Hey all, welcome back for another video. If you're new here, my name's Mark and I typically talk about photography, camera gear, travel, and pretty much whatever else I feel like. Today is another installment of my series on why I bought. We're talking about why I bought the Canon 50mm 1.4. Now I know, you've heard about the nifty 50, which is a different lens than this. That's the Canon 50mm 1.8. This is the 1.4. And for the price being only a little bit more than the 1.8, you're gonna get a whole lot more out of this lens. For one, the autofocus on this lens is considerably faster and considerably quieter than what you get out of the nifty 50. I like to call this lens the niftier 50, niftier 50er. We're not gonna do that. What I love about this is that it's super light. I've often gone back and forth on whether I should upgrade this lens to like L series glass, getting some weather sealing and that kind of thing. But when I purchased that lens and the RF version of that lens, what I found is that adding that much extra weight to my camera bag really wasn't worth it to me. What I love about this is I can just throw it in my bag just like you can with the nifty 50, but this lens is just so much better than that. With the 1.8, you get a whole lot of chromatic aberrations and things like that, but with this lens, I really don't find that that's the case. It's super sharp, even being a plastic body lens, but it's got full glass elements and also a metal lens mount. This lens has been great to me. Now, whether you're new to photography or you've got 15 different lenses in your gear closet, one thing that constantly comes up is like how to pack your camera bag or the camera pouch that you use that day. This lens is almost always in my camera bag because it's so light. And on those days where I'm just kind of doing a hobby photography thing and just kind of bouncing around town and shooting a little bit, this is an easy one to include as well with whatever other lens I would bring as a primary lens. But there have been plenty of times where I just go out with just this lens on my camera because it makes it so much lighter of a setup than what I usually shoot when I'm doing a more professional shoot. This is definitely an upgrade from the nifty 50. Again, this is the niftier 50. And yeah, that's why I bought it. The niftier 50, the niftier 50er, the niftier 50. Check it out for yourself.